Shaq nearly knocked out his own teammate over a freestyle rap. During the early 2000s Lakers run, Shaq and Gary Payton weren't just teammates. After practice, Shaq and Gary Payton held freestyle rap battles. But one day, GP crossed the line, dropping bars that got way too personal. Shaq snapped. He stood up and told GP, "Say one more word and I'm knocking you out." The whole locker room went silent. And Payton, he backed down real quick. "I was just playing, big fella." Shaq wasn't laughing though. He almost rapped him in the face. Phil Jackson had to ban freestyling in the locker room after that. NBA drama was a different type of petty back then. This NBA player once killed a lion with a spear. Imagine your rookie hazing story is killing the king of the jungle. Manute Bol, 7 feet 7 inches shot-blocking legend from Sudan, once claimed he killed a lion with a single spear throw. And honestly, I believe him. I mean, who's gonna tell him he's lying? Not me. Manute grew up in a village where this was a test of manhood, not exactly your average NBA draft workout. And think about it, that cat probably saw him and went, "Nah, I'm out." Forget load management. This guy managed a wild beast. I just hope after he landed it, he yelled, "Not in my jungle." What a legend. You won't believe which NBA All-Star played nearly blind and nobody noticed. In 2009, Amare Stoudemire took a brutal hit to the eye. Multiple surgeries later, he lost most of his vision in one eye. We're talking real deal blindness. Depth perception gone. Defenders blurred. Hell, the lights basically burned a white sheet over his vision. But he didn't quit. Instead of sitting out, Amare suited up and kept dominating, silently. Barely anyone, teammates, media, nobody knew the full story. What's crazier? His stats barely changed. He averaged 23 and 9. You'd never guess one of his eyes was shot. Amare didn't just play through pain, he basically played in the dark. That's legendary. Michael Jordan once got absolutely cooked by a 17-year-old. In 2007, MJ showed up at a private camp in Santa Barbara just for elite high school players. Nobody expected him to play, but then he laced up. Now Jordan's 44. He hadn't played in the league for years. But one kid didn't care. His name was OJ Mayo, 17 years old, #1 in the country. He goes right at MJ, hits tough shots, talks trash, says, "I'm the best here. Everyone's watching." And MJ, he doesn't say a word. Next game, Jordan locks him up, raining down shot after shot, and finally tells Mayo, "You might be the best in high school, but I'm the fucking best ever." MJ dropped 10 straight on him. And OJ Mayo, they never talked again. Statisticians have studied millions of shots and found the hot hand doesn't really exist. Streaks, random. Even when Steph Curry hits 5 in a row, the odds of the next one going in, barely different from the first. But here's where it gets crazy. Defenders believe the hot hand is real, and that belief, it changes everything. They guard tighter, double more, chase harder, and suddenly, the shooter does get hot. So maybe the hot hand isn't real until someone believes in it. And if belief changes reality, was it ever just a myth to begin with? Y'all remember when breaking backboards used to be something you'd hope to see at a game? Most players dunked the ball. Daryl Dawkins dunked the arena. In 1979, the man known as Chocolate Thunder shattered a backboard with such force, glass rained down like confetti. They begrudgingly replaced it and cleaned the mess. The game goes on, but Dawkins, he smashes the second one too, the same night. At that point, the NBA was like, okay, ban dunking. This guy's a health hazard. The NBA banned this sneaker because it literally made you jump higher. In 2010, a startup called APL dropped the Concept 1, a basketball shoe with spring-loaded tech built into the very sole. They claimed it gave players up to 3.5 extra inches on their vertical, and some people were actually dunking for the first time ever. The NBA responded immediately, banning the shoe before it was even worn in a game. They called it an unfair competitive advantage. The the only other banned shoe in NBA history, the legendary MJ's Air Jordan 1 says. But that's a story for another day. APL is still banned in the NBA. But if you're just hooping at the park, go ahead and fly. An NBA ref was caught betting on games, including ones he officiated. In 2007, Tim Donaghy was exposed for feeding inside info to gamblers and manipulating foul calls to sway point spreads. He ended up serving 15 months in prison. Though the real mystery, how deep did it go? Donaghy claimed other refs were in on it, and that the NBA subtly influenced outcomes for ratings. The league denies it, but fans have never looked at officiating the same way again. This NBA player caught a bat mid-game. You're at an NBA game. Suddenly, a bat flies onto the court. The crowd's screaming. Security's panicking. Manu Ginobili? He doesn't care. Just trots up to the thing, loads his arm back, and just snatches it out of the air barehanded. Like Batman, if Batman also flopped for calls. The ref didn't even stop the game right away. They were too busy processing what they just saw. I can't even catch popcorn when I drop it, and this guy's out here catching live mammals. The bat probably filed for retirement the next day. This NBA player scored for the other team. In 1970, Leroy Ellis grabbed the rebound and went straight back up for a bucket. Beautiful shot, perfect form. Only problem, he was shooting at the wrong basket, and he made it effortlessly, like he'd been practicing it. His teammates froze, the crowd confused. Somewhere, the coach was inventing new curse words. The other team probably didn't even say thank you. To this day, it's one of the most polite acts of scoring in NBA history. All right, hoopheads, thanks for checking out this video. Why not stick around a little longer? You see that subscribe button under me? Yeah, that one. Go on. Click it. Oh, and yeah, just go ahead and hit the bell next to it too. If you're too far away from the mouse to click anything, I guess you can just, do nothing. My next video will still play.